Yo.
Hello.
What's the difference between an ugly bitch and a cute bitch?
A cute bitch would never be seen around you. But ugly bitches are all over you.
No.
What?
About 5 drinks.
I like my answer better. Hi. I'm Chris. He is Crack.
Yo.
This is another episode of 4-minute and 20-second film review.
Yes, it is.
What do we watch?
This week we watched Keith Loves Ava, directed by Johnny Dickey.
Yeah! Shout out to Johnny Dickey.
Yeah, man. Good. Big shout to the homie for sending over the screener.
Been looking forward to seeing this one since he released the trailer.
Word.
Like a year ago or something. Been a while.
Yeah.
And I hit him up and he sent it over. So yeah, thank you. You're a good little guy, Dickie. So we're gonna start out the timer here for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Do a film review.
Bomb.
What was it about?
So this movie takes place, I think, in a town called Wayne, Pennsylvania. Some little town where this kid lives. His name's Keith. He's the main character. He walks everywhere with a camera. He's filming a documentary about the town. So, you know, he opens up the movie, you know, showing the town and shit, you know what I'm saying? Talking about how it's a small population, this and that. And starts interviewing people. You know what I'm saying, for this documentary he's making. He tells about how his parents used to live with him, you know, used to live at the crib that he lives at, but then they moved out of town and left the house in his name.
That was nice.
Yeah, and they send him like fucking like, I don't know, allowance every week or some shit. The dude's
nice.
Yeah, he's like in his early 20s, but the dude's clearly like he's autistic and has some issues.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so this dude goes around, he starts interviewing people and shit. Ends up seeing this girl at the bookstore. Her name's Ava. He's like, yo, can I get an interview with you? She's like, yeah, that's cool. So they go out, do an interview on this picnic table, whatever.
How'd she look?
She looks alright, she looks cute. You know what I'm saying? But she had these old school, like, frumpy ass pants on and shit. I don't know. Anyways, after the interview, he's like, yo, this was like the nicest girl I ever met. She's the only bitch in the town. The only motherfucker that didn't really like judge me and treat me like shit. Whatever. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna ask this girl out. So the night before, he's in like the mirror like, oh, Ava, will you go out with me, this and that. So the next day he goes back to the bookstore. He's like, hey, Ava, can we do another interview? She's like, I don't know. He convinces her. She's like, all right, we can do it real quick after work because I got some people waiting for me. So after work, they meet up, and he notices the people that are waiting for her are 2 dudes, and one of them's her boyfriend. And you see, like, the fucking despair in his face. The dude just, like, torn apart, you know what I'm saying? Hits the liquor store, said he never drank before, but hits the liquor store, goes out to a park, gets shit-faced drunk, you know what I mean? And comes to the conclusion that what he has to do is find the boyfriend, Aaron, and kill him so that he could be Ava's man, because, you know, they belong together, this and that.
But Aaron was so nice.
Yeah, I mean, you know. So, basically he goes, he interviews Aaron's friend. They get in a little argument. He pulls out, he grabs a gun and kills that dude, Peter.
Rip.
Yeah, ends up going to the fucking crib where Ava lives. Ties up fucking Ava and her man. And basically kills them both, yo. He's like trying to tell her like, he tells her like, I'm gonna kill your boyfriend and we're gonna be together. She's like, no, we're not. And he's like, well, I guess there's no other solution, and he kills them both. That's how it ends, yo.
What'd you like about it?
I like the way it was shot. I like that it was a really dope camera that was used. It looked really crystal clear. The editing looked really professional.
Like Slaughter Tales?
Nah, the total opposite, you know what I'm saying, end of the spectrum from Slaughter Tales. Also, I like the music in it, you know what I'm saying, like the score was really dope. It fit the movie well. That shit was really tight. I like that there was some, Actually, you know what scene I really liked is when he was in the cemetery, when he was having that like deep convo. The music really fit right there, really proper. And I like the gore scenes, how he slit fucking Aaron's throat. You know what I'm saying? He put razor blades all up in Aaron's mouth and fucking taped it shut, and then the dude's like puking blood, and there's a couple scenes like that. He had shot the dude Peter. That shit was ill too.
Well, what didn't you like?
Only things I really didn't like is he brought up this girl at the beginning that he had gone to prom with and never really finished it up at the end. I wish he had brought that back up. And also when he was cutting Aaron's face with the razor blade, the cuts looked bad. It didn't look great. Out of a possible 3.5, I'm giving this one right here at 2.6. And you should definitely see this shit, man. This shit was tight.
Yeah. That was Keith Loves Ava by Johnny Dickey.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, he posted a trailer for it like a year ago, and it looked really interesting. And I've been looking forward to seeing it for a while, so I hit him up recently and he sent it over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've known Dickey since he was 14, and he's come a long way. Slaughter Tales is coming out like right around when I met him.
Word.
And that was something that I'm sure when Dickey's a big time horror director, he won't want people to know about. So yeah.
But yeah, man, when that drops, y'all gonna definitely have to watch that shit.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. But we're gonna do the drawing for those 2 Dakota Bailey DVDs, and we're gonna throw in. So you got the 2 Dakota Bailey DVDs: Rise and Fall of America's Scumbag and The Acid Sorcerer. A copy of For Steven by Sizzlack.
Chip.
We got one of these vintage 420 Film Reviews T-shirts.
Word up.
It's an extra large, so if you're skinny, get fat. And also, we're gonna throw in a Yeti pot.
Word up.
Sponsor us, Yeti Pot. We use your product daily.
Word.
Yeti Pot. So yeah, we're gonna shake up these names. Thanks to everybody that shared it. If you didn't share it, fuck yourself.
Paul Jones. Fucking Paulie.
Yeah, Big Paul. So I'll mail you this stuff. I hope that you're an extra large. If you're not, then that's your fault for not being fat. Anyway, thank you for liking, subscribing, and hanging out with us. We're almost at 200 subscribers, which isn't much, and we're not getting paid for this anymore. So share this with your friends so we can get paid for this, because that was fun for the 3 weeks that we got paid. We made $20. We'll see you guys in a week.
Peace.